Namaskar and good evening. Thank you very much for those nice words. Dignitaries on the virtual dais, the organizing team, the LIS leaders, the speakers of the conference, and dear delegates. I'm extremely happy to be the part of this beautiful, wonderful, special virtual conference being organized by LIS Academy in collaboration with University of Hyderabad. The conference theme, Reinventing Libraries, is a very much relevant and appropriate theme to the current situation. As we all know, COVID has been very disruptive in our country and, of course, in the world. It has made us to explore new possibilities in every field to sustain and survive. Of course, we have seen many setbacks, but always we should turn setbacks into comebacks. And this is going to be the punchline onto which our journey is going to be there in the days ahead. We need to cope up with the current crisis, no doubt about it. We need to prepare for success and win. And we need to motivate ourselves as well as others. And this is the only route which could take us forward in the right direction. Of course, the impact of COVID has been there practically on every field, and of course, the higher education and the education domain also has suffered heavily. Every actor who is the part of the higher education system got impacted. Of course, started with the students. The students had a major impact of a COVID pandemic. Of course, the online learning, the new way of understanding subjects and the knowledge gaining through different channels is absolutely a different trend the students need to get into. The teachers, of course, got impacted significantly both at the workplaces, the professionally, and every staff member of the institute, every stakeholder of the institute is affected one way or the other because of this COVID pandemic. The online learning, the online interactions, the e access to various resources, this has become the new normal because of the current crisis. And the fact is that this online system, e access to various resources, this is going to stay forever, and we need to prepare ourselves for this new normal which we have experienced and explored in the recent past. I'm given to understand that the conference that took place during past 4 days had 6 themes, 43 lectures, which includes the keynote, plenary, and invited talks from the galaxy of speakers across India. They have shared their success stories. The conference has covered various topics on digital services, the collection development strategies, the research data management, leveraging the technologies, library diplomacy, ethics and publishing. I see every ingredient that need to be seen in a typical knowledge based library system has been addressed in the conference. These are all extremely important and relevant topics for the academic as well as the research institute. I'm very happy to see a very nice conference brochure, the program schedule, the profile of the speakers, and I must compliment the organizers for this wonderful virtual conference, which has been thought of and implemented in a very dignified manner. It is going to be certainly a benchmark not only for LIS field but also I think all other the virtual conferences or such events must emulate the way the whole concept has been. Library, of course, generally an academic institute or an university is always defined as a cluster of buildings around the library. Every stakeholder, the teacher, the student, the researcher, every stakeholder is connected to the library, and library provides the inputs, the way the thinking pattern should happen, the way the knowledge should be acquired, and of course the repository of the knowledge elements should be always available in the library. If you could see the great universities including our own ancient Nalanda, The library of Nalanda University is mentioned somewhere that was a nine-storied building, the huge building with huge resources maintained into this building. In fact, said that because of some reasons there was a fire in the library and the whole library just got burnt out, and the library was burning for 6 months. You could imagine the kind of the inventories and the resources and the buildings which was there with Nalanda. And the librarian, undoubtedly a very very important person in the whole system. Always I have seen, I've been in the academics for past 34 plus years. There are few individuals, there are few the stakeholders who play an important role in the academic. There are few individuals who are connected to the students at a different level. Yes, the teachers, the principal or the director, and other the staff members, the laboratory staff, fine, they are connected to the students at some level. But the librarians, they are connected in the most informal and the casual terms with the most of the times. I've seen that the students are more open and more comfortable to interact with the librarians. So in my institute where I worked earlier, I used to take the help of the librarians and my staff from the library for understanding the students issues, counseling the students in a different way, connect to them through the librarians and the similar staff, and ensure that many issues are sorted out at that level only. So the librarians, of course, can do so many things. The role of the librarian is more like, no doubt, he is going to be he is the custodian of the books, the journals, and those resources. But in addition to that, he is also a counselor. He is also a motivator. The librarian could always motivate the students to refer to different resources, different ways of accessing the resources. It's not just the technology or the subject related the resources need to be referred, but there could be general resources, the resources which could build the student's profile at different levels. All such the motivating points always could be added by a librarian, and I personally feel that librarian plays a very very important role in an academic institute. Librarians basically reflect the culture of the country. They also form, as I mentioned in my talk, that they also form the heart of the academic and the research organization. There are many new advances that are being seen as far as the present the library system is concerned. Undoubtedly the globalization and digitization has removed the borders across the world. The online courses, the online resources, the e-books, the e-journals, and everything is available. Notepad, everything is available in your device. Always is said that huge amount of information is available, and this information is presented to the user so that the knowledge base is built, and he could prepare his profile in the right manner. And the libraries would certainly play an important role in this channel. I still remember my days at IIT Kanpur. One of our professors gave us an assignment, Professor GK Lal. I'm very proud of my teacher. He gave us an assignment, and he told us to prepare the assignment. I still remember the topic. He told us that upper bound analysis of the cold rolling. You need to prepare an assignment on this particular topic, and absolutely nowhere the details were available for that particular part. But he said, you go to the library, search for this particular material and get it, prepare your assignment. And it was an ocean. It was way back in the year 1988, 89. No digital searches were available that point of time. So we went to the library, the engineering index, and the journals, search here, there, and they were available. But this particular the topic or the material related to not believe, we were searching for that particular like the material related to that topic for 8 days. Finally we could find couple of papers which were published way back in the year 19. And the best learning was that we spent almost 8-10 days in the library, day and night, and we could get the feel of the huge resources that were available. In the process, we could see, the different areas onto which the good quality published work was available related to rolling. And that was a wonderful, wonderful experience we had. Even today, anything related to rolling, I am so good at it. I can find the relevant, the paper. I know what has happened in the past, what is happening, what should be the thing process. This is primarily because the huge amount of time we used to spend in the library. And I think this is something which is extremely important. These online or digital channels are good, but they will get you the results instantly, but you are going to miss that pleasure or maybe an opportunity to go through the lakhs and lakhs of resources which might be available in the similar area, which you would have searched on your own and earned through your the interaction or the time which you spend in the library. I believe this virtual conference with speakers of national and international repute has deliberated every aspect of the library, and the stakeholders are going to get huge amount of inputs on new trends and the new concepts which are being practiced in the library science. It's become a science, it's become a technology by itself. I must place on record my special appreciation to the organizing team, Professor P.V. Kannur, to be more specific, a person who has been passionate about the library, who has been passionate about the library science, the library technology, and every stakeholder who is associated with the library has been working very, very systematically. I've been seeing him working for past 10 plus years. And I think this needs the drive, this needs the passion, this needs the commitment, and this needs the sincerity. And only because of his push, and of course his team members, this wonderful concept of virtual conference has come true. Thank you very much for inviting me and making giving me an opportunity to say a few words on this occasion. Thank you once again. Have a great day.